This is a 100 rupee currency note. Suppose I give it to you. Will you take it?
Yes.
Yes, you will. I hold it once and once more. Now I give it to you. Will you take it?
Yes.
Yes, you will. Now crumple this note and throw it down. Would you still like to take this?
Yes.
Yes, you will. It doesn't matter whatever I do with this currency. It retains its value. It is still the 100 rupee currency note. Good evening, Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and respected guests. So often in our life, we'll be crumpled, trampled, entreated, insulted, and yet, despite that, we still worth the same. Once, the John F. Kennedy, the then President of the United States of America, was addressing the people of America. In his speech on September 12, 1962, he said, "We have traveled various parts of the earth. Now the time has come that we should land a person on the moon's surface and bring him back safely in the next decade." This statement was met with utter disdain. He suffered vitriolic tongue-lashing attacks and was even rendered insane by a huge chunk of people. The revulsion surged to such an extent that he had to relinquish the post of the president. To everyone's surprise, he landed Neil Armstrong on the moon's surface in the next 8 years. Yes, it was for his fortitude that he realized his dream. So there is something in all of us, that is the value. What we tend to forget is his real value doesn't change with anyone's opinion or anyone's comments. Had he listened to the masses, probably landing on moon would still be a distant dream for all of us. Once there was a student in 6th class, he had a severe problem of stammering and lisping. Once what happened in class, his English teacher made him to stand up and read a passage from the book. The guy stood up, opened the book, and was there. He could not utter a single word. He sat humiliated. The level of embarrassment was high enough to shatter the little confidence that fragile mind had. From next day onwards, he never stood up to read out anything in class. What went on as he grew with age, he recovered on his lisping and stammering a little bit. But he was compounded with another problem. He had the problem of shoulder dislocation. At any point of time, one of the two shoulders used to be dislocated. Half of the month he was like this, coming to school, and the another half going to school like this. And this added to some misery. When he reached standard 9, he nominated himself for the elocution contest. All these teachers and close friends requested him, persuaded him to take back the nominations. They said that your confidence might go down. Please don't do such things. You can speak on other occasions as well. He didn't pay heed to any of them. He went there and he not only did participate but recited the entire poem over there. Though the level of delivery, the quality of delivery was much below any standards any one of us can fix. That was a huge achievement for that small guy to narrate the entire poem in front of audience. Well, as he grew older, being quite okay at academics, he cracked the toughest IIT JEE exam and stood standing before you and speaking to all of you present over here. Had I heard to any of my teachers or friends that day, probably I would not be even comfortable with speaking to any of you. Well, there will be situations in our life when people throw stones at us. It is up to us to decide to use that stone as a stumbling block or a stepping stone to success. And I chose the latter one. Similarly, at various occasions in our lives, people will see so many things on your actions or on your beliefs, but they can never lower down your real value. There will be times when you may even be snubbed in public, but what we need to realize that even those comments or such issues doesn't hamper any of our values. And what happens after such, when we hear such comments, we feel dejected. And that feeling persists so long and deep that we refuse to venture any further into our actions. Whatever we thought, we just leave it. And that is really a sorrowful state of ours. Now what happened once more was, I was walking on the street and there I read the board. It mentioned the value. Well, the value word which I am mentioning and emphasizing in this speech is something which all of us we need to realize. There is something, a value which resides inside us, and we should optimize it to reach great heights, to achieve great ambitions. The value, no one can lower down. That value is something every one of us is born with, but very few are able to utilize. Well, I'd just like to urge you, all of you, by saying, please, please and please, utilize your value to its fullest and give something to the society. I'd like to conclude by saying, do not treat your graves with music still inside you. Mr. Contest Chair,